Hey everybody, I'm up here hunting again at the ranch, and a couple weeks ago I ran across this old file and an old wedge right here I dug up, and it's been beat on a little bit, broken, but I thought I'd give it a little bit more hunting today. I'm up here about 5,000 feet, the foothills of California, at a ranch that I work at, and I detected it quite a bit, but there's so much up here. It's been homesteaded about 1899, and I've had some good luck in this area right here where I'm showing you. There's my mule right there to get me around. Anyway, this area right out here, I found a lot of old shotgun shells, no coins, but a lot of old artifacts. And anyway, so I thought I'd get another shot and see what I could come up with, and I'll get back with you as soon as I find something. Now, I got a pretty good signal here. It's reading about 60, 65 on my Garrett AT Pro. So I'm gonna dig it here, and it says maybe 3, I don't know, 3-4 inches deep. I'll see though. Found some, like I said, I never found any there it goes. Never no shotgun shells, or excuse me, no money, but some shotgun shells. And I got something right in there. Let me see what it is. Maybe an old shell. I like those old shells. They're kind of pretty cool. Let's see. Well, it's out of the hole. Right in there. Hey! Look at that baby. First pull tab I ever found. Not. Anyway. Good signal. Metal detector didn't lie. So, alright, I'll put it in my pocket and go hunt for something else. I'll get back with you. I got me a signal here, and let's see, reading pretty good. Reading, about 50, but I dig up anything in that area in here. So I'm looking for artifacts and even some good old rusty stuff. Sometimes pretty cool. Now there we got something. Let me get down here. Could be nothing at all. But last week I dug up an old Atlas tire sign, and porcelain. It said Atlas tires and batteries, and it gave an on signal, and it was 24 or 21 inches by 28. Porcelain on both sides, good shape, and about 8 inches. So I'm looking for anything. Anyway, here's something. Could be an old can, part of a lid to an old can. It's hard to say. Oh, there's my dog Bullshitter. She's always with me all the time. Her a good girl. She likes to come over and find stuff with me. Okay, anyway, we'll get down in here so we can see what it is. It's an old can. Looks like an old lid or something. I don't have my little digger with me, but let's see. Yeah, it's there. It's just an old. You can see it. Got 2 feet there, but it's just an old part of a lid. But still cool. I kind of figured it was, yeah, it's all gone. But you know, you never know. Might dig up some gold coins. How about that find, huh? That was a heck of a find for that couple up in Northern California. Anyway, yeah, it's just an old can. It deteriorated. So I'm going to bury this back up and let it turn back to nature. My cows will come over here and squish it down for me if I make it too rough. Piece of twig. But it'll just go on back down to nature. It's almost all gone anyway. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to sign off again. Okay, one more time. I got a good signal about 60, steady 60, 63. So I'm gonna dig it up and see what we get here. What I'm looking for, I'm pretty sure there ain't no coins, but I want to get my collection of old shotgun shells built up. Didn't sound too deep. See if we can find it here. Oh, I'm off a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, it's right down in there. I'll find it without buggering it up. I know it ain't deep. It could be that pull tab though, but you gotta dig them all. Oh, there it is. Look what came up right there. I don't know, look like a, I'm gonna say probably a 223 maybe. Or smaller maybe. Maybe a 223. PSO. I don't know. Look. Can't make it out. I don't think it's a 223. A little bit too small. But anyway, good find. Detector again didn't lie. So it was only what, a couple inches deep. Alright, signing off, get back to you in a bit. Okay, I got another hole here. Well, actually I've had a whole bunch of holes, but they just didn't feel right. Anyway, I dug down in here, I don't know, it's maybe 4 inches down in here. And I just touched it and moved it out. I didn't take it out of the hole, but I don't know if you can see it. Right? This light ain't no good. That's bad shadows. Anyway, I'll pinpoint it for you. Right there. And it looks like an old, oh, where's I get there? Maybe some old, what is it? It's an old 410 shotgun shell. Look at all the bad shadows in it. But first one I found actually. It's an old Western. I'm gonna wipe it off. I like finding these old shotgun shells. Anyway, let me read it. See, my old Western 410 shotgun shell. That's cool. Anyway, I kind of like that stuff. A lot of times, you know, finding coins are cool. I've done a lot of metal detecting. Turn that thing off in my life, and just started making a few movies. Fun to watch, and I've been doing it for about 30 years, and I get a big kick out of. Well, you can see kind of where I'm at. Let me get up here and turn around. Anyway, like I said, I'm at the ranch, and it's just a whole bunch of land, and me and my wife and my dogs. And they're bullshitters right there. She's the best full-time night woman a man could have right there. She's a good girl. Anyway, she hunts with me wherever I go. So anyway, back to my diggings here. I'm gonna dig some more here. I might find something cool. Anyway, I love the relics, and you can't go wrong with that Garrett AT Pro. I've had Fishers and Whites, Tesoros, and several whites, and they're all good detectors. But the AT Pro, I know it sounds like a plug, but even if you're starting out with a detector, you don't want to buy lower the end, you don't want to buy upper the end, I would strongly suggest AT Pro or one like it. All terrain, you know, if you get some moisture on it, it's not going to hurt it. And all the detectors nowadays are deep, they're fairly deep, but you find one that's comfortable for you. And for the Garrett AT Pro, for me, it's rugged, battery life lasts a long time, and it pretty much tells you what you're going to find in the hole. Now, all detectors are not 100% accurate, but you got to get a feel for the tone. You got to get the increment, the digital readout, and after a while, and if you dig enough pull tabs and rusty nails like I have, but you got to dig them. And when you dig them, pay attention to the tone, look at the increment, pay attention to the soil conditions, because they all play a part in how your machine's going to act. Anyway, okay, I'm going to let you go here and do a little bit more digging. I'll get back with you. Okay, another good signal. This is high 60s, 70s. Sounds good. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Didn't sound too deep, 2-3 inches. With the old trusty pin pointer out here. Now the hole, wherever it's at. Let's see. Had it. Yay! Yay! Look at that. Found me one, found me one. Let's see what it is. I've been collecting these things. These things are old. These are the old. Let me see. Let me clean it up. Hang on. See if I can a little bit. Yeah. Number 20. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me get up here. Get the right light on it. Kind of hard to see anything in this daylight. Anyway, the old Climax, made in USA, number 20, 20 gauge shotgun shell. And they go back quite a ways. And they're just a pretty old shotgun shell. I probably got a half a dozen out of this hole. I clean them up and just get this dirt out of them. Do something with them. Some people collect marbles. I collect shotgun shells, old ones. And anyway, that is fun. But I think I gotta go stop short here and put that away in my pocket. There's my other dog, Freddy, and go check on my cows. They're back, way back over on the other side of them trees. And then do a little bit more detecting. So I'll get back with you. But that was a good signal. That was maybe 3.5, maybe 4 inches, but I doubt it. Strong, high 60s, bouncing to 70, stayed right in there signal. And those you always want to dig.